In recent days, Manchester United has been experiencing changes in their defense. With the extension of veteran Johnny Evans and the farewell to young talent Willie Kambwala, apart from Lisandro Martinez, who is certain to stay for the next season, both Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof are under evaluation to decide their futures. According to the latest information from reputable newspapers, the Swedish center back is being put on the transfer market to attract potential partners. The current contract of the player born in 1994 only has 11 months left, and it's very likely that the Iceman will bid farewell to the Theater of Dreams this summer, ending a 7-year journey with the club. In the summer of 2017, in the context of Coach Mourinho wanting to strengthen the defense to ensure competition for the championship with neighboring Manchester City, he targeted several quality names, one of which was Victor Lindelof. PS30.7 million was what the Old Trafford club paid to secure the signature of the Swedish star. At that time, the Iceman was one of the most talented young center backs, having performed very well in Benfica's colors. The Portuguese strategist also had straightforward comments about his student after completing this deal. Victor is a very talented young player. He promises to have a bright future at Old Trafford. Last season, Manchester United showed that the team needed to reinforce the defense. That's why we brought Victor here. I know that when joining a new team, he will be welcomed by his new teammates like a family member for the player born in 1994. Moving from LA Liga to the Premier League was a big step in his career. At that time, not many stars from the Portuguese league were targeted by English representatives, but with what he had shown in 5 years at Benfica, from youth level to the first team, Victor Lindelof couldn't hide his joy when joining the Red Devils. I'm very happy to have become a member of Manchester United. Before that, I had enjoyed a memorable time at Benfica and learned a lot. Although I regret leaving the club, my desire was to play in the Premier League and work under Coach Mourinho. My goal is to secure a starting position, thereby having the opportunity to give my all to help the Red Devils win many titles. The 29-year-old defender should have joined Manchester United 6 months earlier. But due to unresolved transfer fees, the deal was delayed until summer. Since arriving at the Theater of Dreams, Victor Lindelof has always received trust from Coach Mourinho and consistently played alongside various players in the Special Ones lineup. However, over the past 7 years, we have never seen the Iceman break through to become a world-class center back. He has only been adequate in the tasks assigned by the coach. But with his love for the red shirt, we rarely see number 2 complain about what he has at the club. Therefore, whether starting or on the bench, he always strives to fulfill his duties, ready to take on any role from center back to full back. But that still hasn't been enough for the Swedish star to secure a starting position or guarantee his future at Old Trafford. Victor Lindelof's abilities are present, but not sufficient to meet Manchester United's future development requirements. Therefore, although the automatic 1-year extension clause was activated last January, it's clear that this was only a move for the club to sell the player born in 1994 this summer. And transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has provided updates regarding the situation of both Victor Lindelof and Maguire. Victor Lindelof is only in talks with Manchester United. No other club is involved in this deal, and it's almost exclusively between the club and Lindelof. Meanwhile, regarding the future of players like Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, and others, it depends on offers from partners. Whether they receive good proposals or not, thus, it can be seen that the Red Devils are ready to listen to offers for Victor Lindelof. As long as the price meets Manchester United's requirements, it's acceptable. And according to recent information, Coach Mourinho is showing interest in his former student. He wants to improve Fenerbahce's squad for the new season, so he will recruit many stars to the Turkish representative. Victor Lindelof himself has always had great respect for the Special One for guiding him in his early days in England, as well as helping him elevate to become one of the top center backs in Europe, and now the captain of Sweden. Regardless, Mourinho is still one of the best coaches in the world. I remember him professionally. Mourinho is a teacher, a great person. I owe him a lot and always appreciate what he said and did for me. From scolding to encouraging hugs, even when disagreeing, he still has a great charisma that commands respect. He has won every title when he speaks. Listen, given the current situation, if the Portuguese strategist approaches the former Benfica star, he's ready to move to Fenerbahce to reunite with his old mentor. But importantly, when the Istanbul club will make an offer, we still don't know. But with the plan set out by the management, the 29-year-old player will leave the Theater of Dreams this summer. Currently, Old Trafford is targeting Matthijs de Ligt, Jarrad Branthwaite, and Lenny Yoro. But only the Dutch Hurricane representative is showing positive signals, while price remains a major barrier for the rest. And to have more funds to recruit quality stars, Manchester United needs to liquidate some current names, including Victor Lindelof. The club's player selling process is going very smoothly under the era of Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos, from Alvaro Fernandez, Donny van de Beek to recently Willy Campbell, all bringing in the maximum amount Manchester United can receive. Even future amounts or priority to buy back at a low price according to agreements that have been included in contracts. In addition, Mason Greenwood's case is still proceeding as planned, with Marseille making a relatively high offer of 31.6 million euros, along with a percentage of future sales of Mason Greenwood. Therefore, if this deal appears, it will also be a success for the club in this summer's transfer window. With the maximum amount that players can bring in, fans are very hopeful that the Red Devils will part ways with Victor Lindelof for the most optimal amount. Of course, he can't make up for the more than £30 million that the team spent in the summer of 2017, but it will be a considerable amount for a star with only 11 months left on his contract. About a year ago, Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan repeatedly sent offers to Old Trafford about recruiting the Swedish center back. But at that time, injuries were haunting coach Erik ten Hag, so he decided to keep number 2 for the 2023 to 2020 season journey. It's not always easy when you're in a club like Manchester United, and you need a squad with many good players rich in competitiveness. Additionally, there are players capable of playing every game like Victor, but he doesn't play in all games because we still have many other quality options. However, when necessary, Victor always ensures quality whenever used. He needs to be ready to play in any game, and Victor has maintained his form as well as made many contributions to Manchester United recently. This is the requirement for any player who wants to wear this shirt. These are the comments of the Dutch strategist about his student after what he showed in the past season. A versatile factor always brings many benefits to the team, and the star born in 1994 himself has met the requirements in any role. Although excellence is still not achievable from center back, right back, left back, and sometimes even the central midfielder, anywhere Victor Lindelof is always ready to play as required by the coaching staff. He may not meet the requirements as desired by the fans, but can we ask for more from the former Benfica star when he has done his best in the shirt he's wearing? The 29-year-old defender himself, although not starting regularly in the lineup, being only the 4th or 5th choice of Ten Hag, still shows that he is always ready for any request from the coach. The Swedish star has also shared about his future after his performances in recent times. Having a squad with depth is very, very important, especially when we have to play in every tournament. The schedule is always tight. Therefore, the team's results are always the most important thing. Of course, like any other player, I want to play every game. But what's best for the collective must be prioritized, and whenever I'm on the field, I want to fulfill my duty. And I think I've performed very well when on the field. 7 years with all ups and downs, but also with titles. Victor Lindelof may have to leave this summer, but the fans' affection for him is very great. A player always ready to meet every requirement, playing in any position without a word of complaint or making any demands with the Red Devils. We still need to wait and see what the Iceman's next destination will be, but with the strong fighting spirit he has shown, he will still do a good job and continue his career journey with new successes. Once again, wish him success, a true warrior of Manchester United.
Thank you for tuning into VR 360. We hope you enjoyed our latest updates and insights on all things Manchester United. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest news, match analysis, and exclusive content. Join our community of passionate Red Devils fans and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us bring you the best coverage of our beloved team. Until next time, stay united and keep the red flag flying high.